Guys, we're on our way up to look for thundereggs and fossils and whatever else interesting we can find, and we keep getting blocked by deer in the roadway. That's okay, it's pretty cool. Had an elk cross the road in front of us. I didn't have the camera going, so I didn't get any footage, but we were kind of hoping that there's more. There's usually a herd. You heard elk? They go, wah! Hey everybody, welcome back to Chris and Andrew Outside. I'm Chris.
I'm Andrew.
Today we're outside going for thundereggs up by Little Naches. Can't wait to get in there and find some.
Yeah, so I haven't been up here. Chris has taken a trip already, just kind of scope out there, a couple of them. So I'm excited to see what we can find. So we're gonna try to spend a couple hours up here, see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some bigger pieces, and that way we can go home happy. Yeah, I'd like to find some that are too big for my saw to cut, so that's the goal. We'll carry out some basketballs. I don't think they're gonna bounce very well, but and then after we're done here, we're gonna poke around the area. I know there's some leaf fossils up here. I know that there's some rainforest jasper, so see what we can find, and we'll let you guys see it too. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot. All right guys, so we made our way down here. We got Chris over here. He's gonna try to work in this little area and see what we can find. The biggest thing is just kind of looking to see exactly where you want to look. The pieces are everywhere up here. It's just digging to find out what you want to keep. So we'll dig and see what we can find.
Tell you, the biggest thing about digging is you find whole pieces, you find whole eggs. But if you're happy finding halves, people break them all the time. They're looking, I guess they're looking for super blue or something. But you know, you can walk around here and fill a bucket up just from the surface.
We'll get to digging and show you what we got.
Hey everybody, so I'm trying a little different spot here, just see it. I don't know this area very well. This is only my third time up, but thought that kind of move around, see if we can find anything. The spot that I was at's really good, so Andrew's first time, so I let him dig in that hole there. So this, I found a couple of pieces, but they weren't anything special, so I think this is going to be a whole lot of nothing in this hole.
All right, take a look at this piece that I just pulled out of Chris's hole. He's pulling actually some decent size out of this area right here, so he went and tried to, as you saw, the other area down there. So he's back up in this area, but I just pulled this nice piece out, and you can see it all the way through. So it's just sitting inside this clay level right here. As long as you want to dig, you'll be able to find it. Chris said it's everywhere up here, so we'll continue digging and show you some of the stuff that we find. So
all right, Andrew found a fairly large chunk here. It's not round, it's probably just a piece. Well, it might be round. We're gonna have to take a look at this thing.
oh,
it's pretty round. Well, you know,
look at all the veins going through.
Yeah,
you see the agate right there.
Big old chunk. That thing may have a big old heart of agate. So you know what that means, everybody?
I'm taking it.
Andrew's gonna be tired on the walk out. I love it. You guys see Andrew's got his mask on. A lot of dust here, so don't necessarily want to breathe it in. What do you think of that one, Andrew?
Pretty good size.
That's as big as your head.
Yep.
Might even be bigger. Although you got a pretty big head, so. All right, we'll let him get back to it. All right, everybody. Andrew's working on one right here. Looks like it might be a really nice round one. He doesn't hit his finger. Oh, yeah. Oh, did it come out whole?
That it did.
Damn. Oh, that's a little chip. Little chip on the outside, but geez, the pretty much whole. That'll make a nice cut, you guys. And I got a saw that's big enough to handle it. Cool. We'll keep searching. We'll check back with you when we find something good again.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. The battery died in the camera, so.
I just pulled this one. Nothing major, but busted the end off, so it'll be worth cutting this remaining part.
So as he was chipping on, he found the one that he was working on up top.
Up here, and then
there's another one right there. So.
Oh, I think I broke part of it off.
Yeah.
It looks like it was fractured.
Now he's getting it.
Maybe. Actually, a cool piece there.
Nice little piece.
Huh. All right. Stop fooling around and get this big one.
So who's gonna win, the Rock or Chris? There it is. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Guys, if the suspense is killing you, just think what it's doing to me. There it is. Look at that. The one half of it, quarter of it busted off, or a third, but still full of agate. So all I gotta do is go put a clean cut onto there, clean it up in the flat lap. It'll be good as new, almost.
All right. We're gonna continue working, and we'll show you what we find in just a little bit.
Hey everybody, so we dug for just a couple of hours, and we got a few that we pulled out ourselves. We've got we got a few that we pulled out ourselves, and then we wandered around picking up just pieces that other people have busted out of the ground and everything. Some of this agate it's super gray, and of course if you've ever been here the Tiana way, it looks super blue in the sun, and then when you get home it's gray. But Andrew tells me today that some of this stuff is going to stay blue.
Yeah,
so
I have a feeling it's going to stay blue. A lot of it is really dark, and you can see that blue tint comparable to like maybe a lighter blue that's more gray.
Yep.
So there's a couple of really nice pieces that have that dark color, but we'll have to wait and see when we get back. So
some of it with that yellow clay on it, the yellow and blue makes green, and it was actually looking green, and I thought, well, there's a lot of blue in this thing. So we'll see what that turns out. You guys will see it another time when we cut and clean. So
yep. So we're packing up now. We're gonna go ahead and hike back to the truck, and we'll do an update when we get back to the truck.
Alrighty.
All right, everybody, Andrew and I both have our GoPros going, but so mine is actually really redundant. The only reason I have it going is in case Andrew falls. Oh, he ain't falling anymore.
We did it again.
We made it out.
We made it out. This time we didn't have to drop anything. It's a shorter hike than getting the Jasper, so we were able to maintain what we were able to pull from the the holes and everything. So
Did you guys see how big Andrew is? He's like strong as an ox and kind of built like one too. So
it was a little chore. So the handles that we have, I think we'll put a link on there as far as for the buckets on the description. They definitely help, especially when you have a lot of other weight. What we're planning on doing, maybe when we get back to the shop or in a future video, is taking some of the Quick Bond from E40.
Yep, the epoxy.
It's an epoxy, and we're planning on basically sealing the grip so that way it doesn't crack or move or anything like that. One thing I did notice with the weight of the bucket, it was starting to crack a little bit and move kind of out of place. So with the U40, the Quick Bond, we should be able to seal that, and that way you get a really sturdy bucket grip.
You know, to say one thing on behalf of the handle, there's a seam, and Andrew's had rotated so that the wire handle on the bucket was pulling right on that seam, and so it kind of forced one end open a little bit. But yeah, we'll put some epoxy in it, seal them suckers up, and then probably wrap it with some tape just for some additional holding strength and maybe some comfort. So, but you'll see it.
Yep. So if we're gonna load up, we're gonna go to the next spot, check a couple of other things out, and we'll take you with us. So stay tuned.
Hey everybody, so we made a quick stop here. There's a bunch of shale coming out of the hillside, so we're gonna go over there and see if we can pop some open for some leaf fossils.
Yeah, so we just got back. We went and checked out another spot. We didn't get any video of it, but we'll show you kind of what we grabbed when we get back kind of to the house. But we figured we were on the side of the road real quick, and we'll take a couple little videos, clips, and that way you can see kind of what we're doing.
Probably take a bunch of chunks back so that Andrew's kids can have fun splitting them open, or he can have fun splitting them open for him.
So here we go. So, clap. Clap.
All right, everybody, so I just walked over and started picking up some stuff. I don't know how well you can see the patterning of these leaves on here, so it's pretty cool. There's multiple levels obviously to this, and so if we didn't like this, we could actually chip it some more and see what was underneath. Just be chipping all the way down the levels and popping them out just to see if there's any leaves caught in there. So yeah, we're just going to gather a few more pieces and probably just take them with us because we're both kind of beat. So all right, everybody, heading up 410. We're going up the Chinook Pass here. We're just a couple miles away. A lot of snow up there. Here's Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hello.
We had a good day. It was fun. So
Time to go home and unload everything we got.
time to unload it. Yeah. More weight, more work. That's all good though. Beautiful drive. Great day. Had a good time. Really enjoyed being out there with my friend. So all right, everybody, thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and if you could like and subscribe, we appreciate that too.
Stay tuned for our video for rock cutting some of the stuff that we got. That should be up pretty soon too.
Yep, we're gonna be cutting. Our surprise is that we got some rainforest jasper or lily pad jasper, rhyolite, and we're gonna be cutting some of that, and it looks really beautiful, so I'm excited. Anyways, everybody, take care and be safe.